Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to the Fae Realm. Adam now has light. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Death. It's been a minute since we have been live over here. Thank you all so much for being here. It's much appreciated. Yeah. This is about the mood that we're all kind of in tonight. So, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Adam, over to you, good sir.
Well, we return to Darkon, Castle of Vernus, where at last Loraphyra has faced the one who killed her, the one who started her unwittingly upon this entire quest. In a laboratory floating among the ruins of Avernus, Lady Cardinna has been convinced by the party to hesitate, to take pause in what she is doing, to realize the grotesque nature and what her genius has been reduced to. In a moment of self-reflection, her new ally, a witch by the name of Styx, activates a chimera that they were working on together and attacks the party. So with that, we're just going to dive right in and roll initiative.
That tracks.
Just as planned.
Don't forget to roll for Grumpy Lady Magpie.
Okay, there we go.
Phyllis or whatever her actual name is.
Her name was Phyllis.
She never said, but we're intuiting that it's Phyllis.
We decided that she's Phyllis.
All right. Well, right now you're not exactly sure where she is, but she has promised to offer you some degree of aid, some of which she's already offered. But I have put her in initiative, however.
Okay. I thought we were still together because I'm not actually in this room. I just moved up so I could see.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, you should put yourself where you should be.
Oh, but I want to see into the room.
No, go away. You can't see anything. You're not here.
But I want to see everything, and
I
I want to be
all
where
the things. I
No.
believe in seeing the
I
whole
have a force
map.
field that no one can get through, and I shoot bullets that always hit.
Tania, if you want to do that, you have to actually be running the stream and convince the GM to give you the view of every token so that you can see everything because you're the camera person.
Visual information is a part of the game design.
Oh wait, am I going first?
Respect the mechanics. He's paying for Roll20 Premium for these light effects.
And Chepeku, and...
All right, then. I'll respect Adam's wallet.
That's fair.
I love you.
No, I'm on your side. All right. Well, Yi-Ling, Inget's daughter, you have the first action. What will you do?
I will use my glaive to slash a doorway for myself and Phyllis. And what I would like to do, which is why I was up there, because I can't point to it, but I can't say it, is I would like to come through up here where I was being sneaky before. So, ping it.
Okay, wait. So you're running all the way across the room?
I am opening a portal with my glaive because my glaive can do that.
Yeet.
Okay.
You gave me fantastic unlimited cosmic power.
Yeah, but doesn't it just open a pathway into another domain, or did I give it a
never
teleport?
specified it that.
Yeah, I think that's for you
Specifically?
to determine, but you probably ought to determine it soon, or Tanya's going to take the whole.
I just
ballgame.
figured if you could know where you're going,
Oh,
you
you
could make a hole,
assumed.
like the subtle
Okay.
knife.
I
It's
see.
an
Oh.
interdimensional dimension door.
Does it have
An interdimensional door, if you will.
Does it have the same consequences as the subtle knife? Because that went interesting.
It is not going to allow you to teleport anywhere you want all the time.
We're not even 10 minutes into the stream, but Tanya's trying to break the universe.
Bring in the dust.
Excuse me, it was not specified in the description. I assume portals to other worlds could also mean portals to the same world.
Okay.
And I'd never tried to do it before, so it didn't come up.
So here we are.
Nobody's saying that you did anything bad.
You're all acting like it. All right, so I cannot portal within the same dimension is what I'm hearing now.
Yeah, you can't dimension door every turn. That's correct.
I would say that perhaps Yi-Ling should probably spend some time experimenting to see what the limits of this power are.
Hey, there you go. There's also, you might only move like 10 less feet because you're like a monk, so you might get over there anyway.
I'm pretty fast, not fast enough to get to the other side of the room from the dungeon area.
Move.
Foyer, whatever the fuck this is.
Dash. Bonus action dash.
All right.
Even without your boots of speed, which...
And I have super rocket boots, and I can be
I
anywhere
don't
I want,
have the
and
super rocket boots.
I have a crown that makes me pretty, and everyone loves me.
All right, let's stop picking on Tanya. It's getting a little dogpiling. I have the crown. Thank you.
Yeah, and I don't have super rocket boots because I can only have 3 attuned items.
You're a monk. You have super rocket boots.
Well,
you
in a manner of
You are
boots.
super rocket boots. Yeah.
I'm a super rocket. Okay, I'm a super rocket. Let's go. Let's dance. Okay. All right. Since I can't portal like I was originally intending to, I will measure out my goddamn speed.
My goddamn speed.
I don't know if it's
I'm a
damned.
monster,
But that's half the fun of playing monk.
Finding out where I can go. Oh god, I'm assuming the wrong.
That would be a
direction.
fun character concept, though, like a lazy monk.
It's called the Drunken Master.
Like my
They're real
character?
fun.
I can run, but I don't like to.
I actually made that character before.
Did you?
Yep.
Okay.
Outside of combat, he refused to pretty much do anything. He's just like, whatever, fine. Just like doing the teenager slow shuffle walk, I don't wanna.
Hot take: a lazy monk is just a hippie. I think there's something to that.
But isn't a hippie just a druid?
Wait, yeah,
Bro,
lazy monks are druids.
No. They're not necessarily druids, but hear me out, right? Bruh, I'm not procrastinating. I have just cast aside my worldly desires. No, I'm finding my zen.
I found it while backpacking through Europe. Yes.
That checks out.
You should really go, man.
Yeah, everyone should go backpacking through Europe. It is like the most enlightening experience you can possibly have.
Yeah, you don't have backpack through Europe money just lying around. There I was with nothing but myself and $20,000 my family had given me. All right.
I have dashed.
Almost got to where you wanted to, actually.
I know.
Did you dash or did you
It's like
double
this
dash?
much
Look.
different.
Look.
Was there also the bonus action dash?
Yeah, I'd be a short rested. I have all my key points.
Then you
Why
can get
not?
exactly where you wanted.
I can, I believe, right? I can go another, 45?
I don't know. What's your speed?
45. Okay, I can get there. Almost. Okay. Whee!
Yeet.
All right, hot diggity dash. Invisible. Everyone over here feels like a rush of wind go by them.
Definitely think, but do not say, oh, there she is.
And that's all I can do with this current turn. So, I need battle music. Continue.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for today, guys. Thanks very much for...
Yeah, thanks for turning into them dogpile on me for things that are not my fault.
All right. Phyllis does stuff on things. Drausken, your turn.
Alrighty. Well, as much as just pulping a magic user tickles my fancy, I suppose I should probably go stand in front of the really big nasty thing and keep it from mulching my spellcasters. So we will do that.
We appreciate your prioritization there.
And I'll even pretend like Drausken is not excited at the prospect of finally getting to throw down against something that he gets to kill. He's like walking up, drawing his sword. He's like, "That dragon got away, but you're not gonna."
And I don't have to even feel bad about this. Nothing. It's just a monster. Like Gary Gygax intended.
Just a
All right.
high CR loot pinata. Let's do it.
Correct. And that is all it is, guys.
All right.
We are in a mood.
You think?
Well, then that being said, Drausken is going to come up. He is going to try and slap that monster with his blade. It's a 17 to hit.
17 will hit the monster.
Fantastic. So we'll go ahead and put some damage on the stack. That's 9 points of slashing damage. He is looking a little bit on the large side. So I don't know that I'm going to be slapping him around with my shield quite as much as I would like.
It is bigger than a typical Chimera. They are normally large. This one is huge.
Yep. You couldn't have found a smaller snake to stick in it. Okay, that's fine. And
That's what she said.
we are going to go ahead and actually just follow
I'm in
up
so
with
much pain.
another attack. That's a 27 to hit.
Ooh.
And
You
we're
hit
just
10
going to
better.
go right ahead and blow a superiority die. Because part of getting it to not attack my friends means we are going to use our goading attack. So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, wrong character.
It is a DC 16.
Ooh, 14. I fall short.
All right. And then we're going to go ahead and do some damage, which
Ooh.
is going to be 16 points of damage
Nice.
as he comes up, like, cudgels the thing in the side of the head and then rakes the blade down the lion's face. Come on, Ugly. Let's see what you've got.
You have now given the
Eyes on
lion.
me.
Nice. All 6 eyes turn to you, though one is wincing from being slashed. The
And-
lion now looks cooler.
Oh, he's got that cool
There you go.
scar.
Yeah.
You
Got
remind
black
me of
mane,
someone.
too.
I knew a lion with a scar over his eye.
Oh,
Name
that's
escapes me.
nice.
Be prepared.
I think he was referencing the wild, but also.
My brain went straight to Lion King too, you know.
I appreciate that.
I don't remember which scars the wild had.
Yes.
I think his pecs were just a canvas for scars.
Oh, he had the Blancas crisscross, yeah.
I kind of had to. I kind of rolled the dice and guessed where they were.
That's just from scratching his ass. All right.
Good
So,
God.
yeah, so Drausken dives right in happily, slashing away at a big monster, just living his absolute best life. Styrax. Oh, that's me.
Best third life.
Awesome.
Oh, that's me.
That's a me.
That's
all
me, the
right.
crazy witch.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need all of you to stop what you're doing. Let's start with this. She points at you, Drausken. And she goes, "Go to sheep." Oh, please give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Oh, go to sheep,
6.
not go to sleep.
Yep. Said
I,
go to
uh,
sheep.
Would you
I'm
like
gonna
to?
use my
No.
inspiration.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's try this again.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Would you like to use a Deadpool point?
How are we feeling, guys?
The problem is I don't have a great wisdom, especially after he
Once
got
the Chimera
younger and-
hits him once, he won't be a sheep anymore. They don't have
Well,
that many hit points.
Yeah, that's fair.
For what it's worth, goading attack still applies even as a sheep.
Nah.
No, I'll take my
Agro
lashes.
Oh my god.
All right.
I mean, the Chimera's next. It's gonna hit you.
Hope.
It's gonna
at
see
least
dinner.
once.
Well,
That is true.
With goading attack, I am not required to hit you. I get disadvantage on other attacks, correct?
Correct.
That is true. You don't have to respect the soft taunt.
Yes.
Teen attack.
Thank you, Your
Oh.
Grace.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, he's a sheep. All right, the Chimera is going to go next. It's going to take a few different turns. First of all, we are going to target someone who is not Drausken. Let's target Lynn. And we will... The Drake head spits a gob of fire at you. And we'll take the 19, as it is a disadvantaged attack.
Well, the 19 gets me.
That will be 11 fire damage, and you are set aflame. At the start of each of your turn, you will take a d6 fire damage until the fire is put out as an action. So we'll also give you something. This is supposed to be leaves, I think, but it's somewhat fire-shaped. Okay. Next, let's see. We are... Yeah, I don't really want to break the sheep. So I am going to
Is it smart enough to make that distinction?
jump past that.
It is acting on command. Or I
And
presume it is.
yeah, you know one of the heads is a dragon, right?
It's a Drake. That's different.
That's different. I wanted to hit the sheep. Let's see.
The dragon head just had a bonk stick for bonking the other two heads.
It's like, listen, stupid. We are still giving him the what is it called? Disadvantage. But first, oh, well, that does damage too. We don't want to do that. Okay. We are going to maul Loraphyra if we can with the lion head. And yeah, here we go. It's a 15. That's a miss.
That does
Pretty
miss.
sure. Cool. So we lose out on that. And then it is going to try to goat ram you for a 23.
That'll hit.
Doing 17 bludgeoning damage and strength save or get knocked prone.
Oh, my favorite.
Oh!
Of all the fucking things to roll a nat goddamn 20 on.
Like, not today, goat.
All right, so basically you get punched.
Yeah, it hurts like a son of a bitch, but...
Lynn, you're up.
Lynn is, well, she's on fire, but she had a chance to look this Chimera up and down. And she just kind of grumbles out loud. At least when my previous lady thought to desecrate the dead, she put them back the way she found them.
They die
And
immediately.
I am going... and I'm going to... reach for a paper talisman. It's on fire, but it won't matter for much.
Okay.
As it dissipates into a mote of light that Lynn closes in her hand. That sort of force then closes in around Drausken. I'm upcasting Dispel Magic to 4th level.
Hey, there you go. So you are going to break the polymorph.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Going to take a move to get some respectable distance from the Chimera, and then I'm going to take my fire damage.
Okay. It's technically at the start of the turn, but that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Specified.
Loraphyra to end out round 1.
Indeed. All right. Well, I got a big nasty in front of me within reaching distance, so I'm going to reach out after recovering from that goat slam and cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level on it.
Okay.
22 to hit.
That is a hit, certainly.
So that is 19 necrotic damage. I don't know if necrotic, if that makes a difference. Necrotic, if that makes a difference.
Not.
There's the sentence.
It makes no difference.
Good to know.
Yes, so you do full damage to it. The creature recoils in pain from the horrible shock of the strike.
As I'm drawing some of the unnatural life out of it, I'll just say very quietly, you should rest. You have been drawn out beyond your time. It is time for you to rest.
I literally just woke up.
You know what? I know. I'm sorry, buddy.
Knowing Tiana, she's just going to cut off the other 2 heads and keep the cat part.
Am I really that easy to read? No, a lion's too untame. I want a panther.
There you go.
Neat. Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to use the Nightwalker's Misty Step ability and GTFO.
All right. Probably a good idea.
I like not being there. And that... I'll also move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm very interested in what this is up here.
So as you look inside of that, Loraphyra, you can see eyes, you think. Some discolored pair blinking out towards you. And there is, amidst all the swirling goo or liquid, whatever this is, almost as if it were melted amber, there does seem to be the silhouette of arms and a torso sloshing through it.
Oh, you've gotten more corporeal. That's worrying. I'll deal with you later. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Yi-Ling.
Oh, doesn't Cardinna go?
No. She is processing.
She's not
Okay.
working against us. I'm taking the win.
Yes.
You know, fair.
You removed a combatant.
All right, I'll assume Phyllis is doing something. I'm still invisible. I'm not paying attention to this body or whatever in this tank. Focused on this little jerk, and I'm going to do my thing and run downward facing glaive.
Downward facing glaive.
New yoga position.
I love to fall on someone with something sharp. It's just a great way to, do
Get
a
to
little
meet
extra
people.
damage.
Make friends, influence
I'm
people.
usually attacking monsters, so I hope not. But do I get advantage because I'm invisible?
Yes, certainly.
Invisible. Oh, okay. 18. Hopefully hits the wizard guy.
18 is indeed a hit.
Whee! Cha. Oh, not that much damage. That's sad. But Yi-Ling will roll off.
You wicked thing!
So he says to the air. Yi-Ling rolls off to the side and then goes for a second attack. And his legs, because why not? Woohoo, 26.
Oh, my shins!
I'm laughing. Yi-Ling is not. She is trying to be stealthy and just swippity swiping. And then, ooh, that second attack was good. Okay. And then she will flurry of blows. Yay.
16 is a miss.
Oh, it is sad. Oh, that was good damage too. Why didn't you say that before I rolled the damage?
You didn't
Okay,
wait.
Don't point out facts. I'm gonna kick again with my second. Does 21 hit?
Yes, a 21 is a hit.
Okay.
Well, I would hope so.
Yes, if an 18 hit, you know.
Yeah. And then she will.
How rude!
She'll just sort of, not be near him.
How dare whatever it was that did that. I see your little, outline movie thingy. I'ma get you, my pretty.
And your little dog, too?
At least I assume pretty. I can't see you, so.
Nice assumption, I guess.
Called you pretty. Just take it.
Just take it.
I mean, being called pretty by this guy is not. He said that about Loraphyra too, and it's creepy AF. So
Hey, Loraphyra is pretty.
yes, but he said it creepy AF.
Well, I mean,
So-
yeah, but it's still true.
And that is it.
All right.
Pour moi.
I have done some movement.
Mm.
Drausken.
All right. Well, Drausken is going to spin around and try to reassert himself into this Chimera's vision. And so he is going to start off by taking a swipe at its hindquarters. That's a 20 to hit.
It hits.
Alrighty. And we are doing another goading attack. So, another DC 16 wisdom save, por favor.
Okay. Ooh, 19.
That'll do it. All right. Still takes 14 damage from the slash itself. And then Drausken is going to use his bonus action ineffectually just to piss it off more and is going to shield bash its snake butt.
You never know.
Bonk.
Just like shield right across the snake tail. Just bang. I can't knock it down, but I can piss it off.
There you go.
Well, I can't knock it down, so I'm
Yeah.
not going to bother with the...
Okay, you definitely get its attention again. Spell casting, eh? That's cheating, except for when I do it.
And then as soon as I have its attention again, I'm going to stab it again.
Oh, my bad.
That's a nat 20.
Whoa!
31. Jesus. Get its ass. And all the rest of it too.
Alrighty.
Oh, it stabbed you. We have the same body, idiot.
So that is going to be 13 points of slashing damage from the crit.
Okay. All right. That is pretty darn good, unless you're going to throw on another superiority on that.
No, not right now. I don't want to blow all of them in the first 2 rounds of combat and then not have anything left.
You are definitely puncturing some holes into it, and you can see the creature already limping and slowing. Despite its size, it's just an easy target as far as you're concerned.
Come on now, that can't be the best you've got.
Okay, you do your best to encourage it. Let's see. Ooh, could always do this.
It's always a good thing to hear the DM say.
Yeah. It's
I
my
shouldn't try to-
favorite.
Shouldn't do that one. Why does everything attack wisdom? This is not good. Sir, I need you to stop hitting my cat, goat, lizard.
Just as soon as I'm done with it.
Okay. Ray of enfeeblement. Oh, it has to be a ranged attack. Oh, there it is. And it, not even close. Just like zoom. Ah, I shouldn't have said I was going to do that.
Well.
Ah, shit. Okay. And she walks over and hops up top. Don't worry, my precious. We'll get you out soon. Okay. First thing that is going to happen is the lion head reaches over and grabs whatever this is lying on the table and gobbles it up.
Giant rat-looking thing.
Yeah.
Are you eating a cheese wheel during the battle?
That's
Yes,
correct.
it literally is. It's getting hit points back.
Oops.
Excuse me while I scar 14 apples, a few cheese wheels, some of this bread.
It's in line. It eat good.
Yum, 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 yum.
Okay, what are we gonna do now? It is going to let's do one of these babies. The goat lets out a horrifying scream. All right. DC 16 wisdom saving throw, which I think most of you can't even fail.
I mean, you
Yeah.
say that.
I rolled sub 10 on both of my last wisdom saving throws.
I'm a
so
low wisdom monk. This is actually quite easy for me to
I just am giggling over the fact that we're being attacked by a
all
screaming
three of
goat.
my wisdom saving
Yeah.
throws.
I did not
You're
have advantage.
targeting the wisdom party with the wisdom save, and our two members are saying, "Don't estimate me."
I mean, accurate. Don't estimate me one bit. Yeah, no, what do we get? 11
So,
psychic damage and
11 psychic damage on a fail, or 5 on a success. And the next saving throw, if you failed, is done at disadvantage.
I don't like that. That's not nice.
And we do get a timer from that, because that is a recharge ability. All right, and finally we have the Drake. The Drake is going to... Let's see, what's the thing on this? Probably can't hit, but we can try. Yep, nope, too far. Yeah, that's not really a very good use. All right, we're just going to do Spitfire on Drausken, and we'll do this at disadvantage. So 10. That is going to be a miss, as it tries to burn you.
Drausken just lifts up his shield. Classic, like, fire breath from the dragon, wafting off of the shield in all directions.
Excellent. At the start of your turn...
Get old.
Lynn, at the start of your turn, take 4 fire damage.
Ouch. Oh. Well, interesting mechanics in the battle have emerged, and I am pondering how to deal with it. In the
Apologies.
meantime...
You just saw my note?
Yeah. Yep. I heard the little thing.
You know what? Let's be efficient. We're gonna move here. And then I'm going to drop favorite spell, Wither and Bloom.
It's
Right
such a good
about
spell.
where's my measuring tool? Here it is. Right about whoops. Thereabouts.
Whew.
It's a sphere, but actually that should cut it anyway. Yes.
Yeah.
So it is going to make a Constitution saving throw
Yes, it does.
at DC 18.
22.
Well, it makes it. Yeah. That is not as important.
Right.
What is important is let's go ahead and just deal it some damage just for the sake of it. It's going to be taken. Oh, okay. Take 6.
Soft critical.
Well, 6 necrotic damage.
All right. Still not insignificant.
We are going to have Drausken. You may use a hit dice if you wish to top off.
Do you have any left?
But
I have
more.
so much left.
But more importantly, I intend to catch those arms on the table next to me in the blast.
Ah, interesting. Good strategy. Okay. Yeah, we will go ahead and I will just cross those out. In fact, I'll cross this one out so I don't think that I should do it again. All right. You have cut down on its resupply. Well done.
Okay, playing map objectives.
I appreciate
like
that.
a general.
We're just gonna take off my movement and finish my turn around down here.
What's your spellcasting modifier? So I can add my 2 to it.
Oh, you're right. 4.
Big numbers, big numbers.
Hey, every little bit.
Okay. Loraphyra.
All right, well, I don't like that witch being close to me, so I'm gonna look at her and kind of tilt my head to the side, and then raise both hands and cast something that I've actually never cast before as this character. Casting Blight.
Okay.
I need a Constitution saving throw, DC 16.
Okay. Okay. So
Meets it, beats it.
they do pass, and in fact, just so you know, they also have magic resistance.
Oh,
So you at least get a little knowledge out of that as well.
what does that mean specifically?
They have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Got it. On saving throws. Okay. That shall still take 16 points of necrotic damage, and that will also give me some information.
Let's see. She takes 16 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. I have learned something interesting.
Yes, indeed. Ah! That's my line.
Is it? Is
How
it, though?
dare you spread suffering?
You think whatever you like. I am
Is
going
anyone
to...
going to attack that? I'm not.
No. I am going to back up a little bit, though, to give me some distance from her. And that's my turn.
All right, we are in round 3.
Maybe. Yi-Ling is going to run around table, and then jump up on here, and then attack. As per you. Wait, did I turn off disadvantage? There we go. Okay. Wee! Ooh, double 21, which I believe hits. Whoosh. And then another strike. 27. Ooh, an even better hit. And then do I get this? Oh, that's only actions. I'm going to bonus action with Claudio, who's going to do swooping shadow.
Okay. Alrighty. So he's going to fly in and do an attack as well.
Yeah. Do I just... When I clicked on it, it went into the thing, but it didn't do any rolls or anything. Do I just roll a d20 for that?
You click the beak attack.
Oh, okay. I see. Sorry. There we go. I don't think that hit though.
14 is a miss.
Sad. And then...
Ooh, ravens. I like ravens.
And I'm gonna move over here just to be not where he thinks I am, or she. I'm sorry. I think it's a man every time.
What are you trying to say?
He's got that voice
Of the crazy old lady.
Well, it sounds a crazy old man to me.
Easy old Maurice.
I was trying not to say it.
There's gold in there, this river.
Okay. All right. Some movement happens, and a prepared spell occurs. Drausken.
Interesting.
Yes.
Take a turn,
Is it
yo.
my turn? Okay. I was like, is the spell affecting me?
No, Phyllis is doing stuff.
All right. Good for Phyllis. All right. Drausken is going to pause for a second, kind of take his finger, wiggle it in his ear. 3 heads worth of attacks, and all you could do is trigger my tinnitus. That's sad.
Ha! He can't even say tonight. Well, I guess that's...
So 23 to hit. Swinging out with the sword again.
Okay.
Although specifically, I'm kind of directing more attention at that goat head, because damn goat.
Of course. I mean, I expected that.
It's going to be 9 points of slashing damage. Ineffectual shield bash to the side of the lion's head, just to keep it good and pissed off.
This is too good for you. You want, you take.
All right, Garbod, let's throw it out. I'm here.
Damn you.
He gets an inspiration point for knowing Garbad the Weak.
I'll take it.
Proud of you.
He was a recurring NPC in my Diablo campaign.
Oh, well, of course. And also in the Diablo games.
Yes.
All right.
So, yeah, shield to the side of the lion, and then follow up with another sword attack to the Chimera proper. It's going to be a 24 to hit.
Yes.
And 10 points of slashing damage. Drausken just doing his best to keep this thing really pissed off, really focused at him. Taunts, jabs, just intentionally keeping his blade and his shield up in its eyes.
And You are definitely doing that. It's like trying to get around you and focus on other things. And you just keep stabbing it and stabbing it and stabbing it. And even though it can regenerate some health, you can't necessarily do it incredibly fast.
Well, that's good, because I don't deal damage incredibly fast either. I might be the lowest DPS barbarian that's ever rolled.
Well, let's see how clever you all are when you face against the true Dark Lord of Darkon, Draconis Rex. And she goes to open the thing, but then... Let's open this up. Oh, yeah. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
let's do that.
The suspense is killing
Oh,
me.
I'm so curious.
Oh, man.
Oh!
What?
A disintegrate from the nag paw.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Shit. Hi,
Okay.
fellas.
Get it, girl.
Okay. Styx will make this at disadvantage because invisible. Let's see. Ah! I'm melting! I'm
Holy
melting!
shit.
What a world! What a world!
Are you having fun?
I don't know, are you?
I'm having so much fun.
Styx is absolutely annihilated by a nag paw.
This
Yi-Ling
is
gives a
one of
big
those
old
things I really
thumbs up.
enjoy when I design villains, where, like, just in this very, you have a very morally complex villain that you really get to sink your teeth into and think about their motivations and how they're here. And then next to them, you put the worst piece of shit
Who's
that you
just
have
evil
no
and loving it.
qualms about picking their knees out.
Yeah, precisely. Precisely. One's just a puppy killer. Or, and what are you going to do?
Put him in government,
puppy
apparently.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So, Styx is removed from existence.
Holy
Nice
shit.
not knowing you.
And, yep.
If the damage dealt is higher than the spellcaster's toughness, remove that spellcaster from the game.
Correct. It's now,
Wow.
it hit so hard, they're now playing Magic.
Slammed you right into the other WotC property.
Exile target player.
Correct. Okay, so with that, we will go to let's see, Phyllis used her held action, and we now go to the Revenant Chimera. I can close Styx. Goodbye, Night Hag. All right.
Oh. That makes so much sense.
Okay. Well, we have more eyes. Oh wait, no, she's gone. No more eyes.
She's
to
been
grab.
disintegrated. She's ash.
Okay. Even though we just got Unholy Scream back, we're gonna ram anyway. We're gonna hit Drausken hopefully with a ram, but probably not actually, and completely miss instead. Right. So, it is Hungy. So it is going to try to move over here, drawing an attack of opportunity, possibly unable to move.
We're hoping. 21.
All right, and bringing him right back.
Sit. Stay.
As it's trying to move away, Drausken reaches over and grabs onto the snake part of it and just like jabs his sword into the hind leg.
Just pick it up and do one of these.
9 points of damage from the stab.
Okay, well stabbed. Good.
Who gave you
Work.
permission to leave?
Okay. We are going to, because we don't really have a lot of great options. We will spit fire on Drausken. 16's
Bring
a
it.
miss. Pretty sure.
Yep.
And then we are going to maul. 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
18 piercing.
Alrighty.
Okay.
As this paw just slams into the side of Drausken's face, cuts across his cheek, he's like, there we go. There's a little bit of bite back.
All right. The Revenant is both terrified and encouraged. Lynn.
Ooh, okay, I see
Oh,
what it's
also-
going for.
Just real quick, you do take 6 fire damage.
Yow.
You might want to stop, drop, and roll or something.
I have more pressing priorities.
I don't have time to burn.
What was his name? It was Jesse Ventura. I don't remember the character's name.
You know what? I don't
Jesse,
actually
I think
have
it was Jesse the Body.
Yeah, but in the movie, I
Or
can't
in
remember
Predator.
the character. Yeah, I can't remember the character who's
Oh,
playing
yeah.
it.
Nobody
I ain't
knows.
got time to bleed.
I don't have a really efficient way of doing this, so
If it bleeds,
actually, no,
we
that-
can
that's
kill
about
it.
efficient. I think that could do it. I'm aiming for the Chimera itself and all the contents of that table with Wither and Bloom.
Okay, the contents fail their save. And we're just gonna cross those out. The Chimera will roll. Unless I... Oh, yeah, there it is. Ba-doop.
Oh, hey.
Oh, fails.
Ooh, okay. We get to have a little damage as a treat.
A little
Snaps,
damage.
key swan.
And I rolled
Snaps.
less than the one that saved. You take 3 necrotic.
Okay. That's the fun. You know what? Just for fun, just to try it once. Roll 2d10 and add 2.
Oh. That is 10 of something.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's a low success. Sorry, we're now playing Draw Steel. So I changed the game in the middle.
Damn it, where's that manual?
Don't get my hopes up like that.
Mine is right there.
I think mine is upstairs on my other TTRPG shelf. I have 2.
So the good news is you do damage. However, no, we're good here. I'll give him 5. I'll give you a couple more points. All right. Okay. Anything else, Lynn?
I don't see an immediate need to reposition, so we're just going to continue smoldering in this corner here.
She's just like burning and like she's being used as kindling for the
She's-
Erd tree.
She's Pete.
Slow burn.
I do
Oh,
believe this isn't even the worst thing that's happened to me.
not even close.
Oh my god, that's
The
such
worst thing
an
that's happened to me today.
that's such an Eeyore response, though. It's all right. That's not the worst thing that's happened.
Okay, Loraphyra.
That's on her inspiration sheet.
I will
love
also-
Lord of the Mule.
I'll also point out, Loraphyra, that there was one item that was not disintegrated.
Yeah,
that flattered into the pile of ashes.
I was going to ask about that because it says in the description that magic items don't get destroyed when disintegrate happens. So,
Oh, that's very kind.
yes, it's in the spell.
If disintegrate is nothing if not kind.
Oh yeah.
That was actually how the first player death happened in the very first 5e game that I was in. Anyway,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, if you got to go out.
Beholder, and he pissed him off.
Coolest monsters.
Oh, they made disintegrate just a target spell, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I will walk over there, use my free item interaction to pick the thing up, whatever it is.
Okay.
Kind of
pick up a
shaking it out of the...
You're like looking at this thing, you're like, what in the hell is this? Like, it is weird. Some kind of apparatus, a tool, perhaps.
Okay.
But it vibrates slightly with energy moving through it. I heard it as soon as I said it, but that's not what I was going for.
I mean, it fits the theme of tonight's playset.
Correct. I will like for experimentally like swing it a little bit toward the vat where Darkalis Rex is.
Oh, interesting.
Just not if I feel it vibrated like super hard, I will stop.
Okay. Okay, so for a moment, something opens up inside of the vat, and it looks like a small singularity. And it starts to, vibrate pretty violently, and then you stop.
Okay.
And the singularity disappears.
Interesting. Okay. I'm going to gently put it on the rail to deal with later.
Okay.
Did that take any like action, bonus action? I'm fine if it took something from my extra economy.
To do that part, I would say that was an action.
Okay, yeah. I'll take the time to like very gently put it down so it doesn't shatter.
Did you just pick up a pocket singularity?
I will, since you did spend an action to use it, we'll basically say you soft cast identify, basically.
Hell yeah.
And I'll just give you the item, because I want to anyway.
Thank you. Rift, holy shit. Rift Spanner, a strange device left behind by Strix which allows the user to bore a hole through the fabric of Ravenloft to another plane. It is currently set for the Abyss. Powering the device requires 100 charges and currently holds 80. A charge can be placed into the Rift Spanner by spending a spell slot, gaining a number of charges equal to, I assume, 3 times the level of spell slot.
3 minus.
3 minus the level of
So
spell.
it has to be a 4th level spell or higher. Yeah.
Huh.
There is other ways to get charges, however.
Noted. Interesting. Is it like a little guy? Is it like a little guy that I'm seeing there?
Kind of looked like it.
It's like, it almost looks like a voodoo doll, but then also a wand, but also a nutcracker.
Interesting.
Like one of those cups you get fun cocktails in.
Little tiki cup.
That are right next to the slot machine with the old woman in the moo-moo.
Like you do. Okay. Well, I'm going to use
Who's
my
also named Phyllis, by the way.
Of course she is. I'm going to use my bonus action to drop a spiritual weapon so I can start helping Drausken out with this Chimera thing. But I'm going to put it on the other side of the Chimera so maybe he won't see it. He's awfully...
You have 6 pairs of eyes. How did you not see the flying sword?
No. Not the Chimera not see it. Drausken not see it. He's so excited to kill a Chimera.
Okay.
I mean, is it 6 or is it 8?
Wait, why?
There's a snake. That's right. There's an extra pair of eyes. They made this exact point in Delicious in Dungeon.
I need to go back and watch that one again.
I need to
It's
watch
such a
it full
fun show.
stop.
It's such a fantastic
I just want to
show.
say I read the manga first.
Oh my god. Get out of
Only the
here,
first-
nerd.
Only the first book, but still.
Get out of here, nerd.
Dude, just Senshi, the dwarf from Frieren, and Deep Rock Galactive have done more for dwarves than the last 20 years of fantasy.
My fucking boys. Oh
No,
yeah.
the epitome is the band Windrose.
Oh hell yes. Oh hell yes. Dude, I freaking love
They do the
Windrose.
metal cover of Diggy Diggy Hole.
Yep. They actually had oh crap, I just lost their name. Yogcast, I think, on like at their show at what are the
amazing.
recent shows.
Oh, that's great.
Friends of mine went and saw a dwarf metal show. Couldn't tell you which one, but it sounded like fun.
Okay. So, Yi-Ling.
Just to say it out loud, I hit it with my spiritual weapon.
Oh, sorry.
Did
I
9
did
points
not
of
see
force
that.
damage.
Indeed, you did.
I'm assuming 26 hits.
I mean, yeah, it's close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll call it close enough.
You know what? Close enough is good enough.
Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. All right. It's my turn now.
Yes.
Great. Yi-Ling is going to run by once again, causing a whoosh by Loraphyra. And I want to like hop onto this, but use it like a stepping stone to then hop onto the back of the Chimera.
Okay. You smash through the Alembic.
I want to jump off of it. Use it as
I'm just kidding. Yeah, you absolutely do that.
like it's that big. It better be able to hold me for a few seconds. And yeah, glaive.
To
what do I-
glaive.
Glaive. That's all I ever do is glaive.
I am glaive.
Which, as everyone knows, means to bluff.
And I'm going to this time with my next attack attempt stunning strike, for which it must make oh my god, where's stunning strike? There it is.
Con.
I believe
this is a-
so.
Oh.
Oh, I think.
Uh-oh.
that
Oh!
Is 15 high enough? What's your save DC?
wins.
Well, it's wisdom based, so
Yeah,
That's a
it
good
might.
point.
Let's see. What's my DC for key stuff?
Okay, it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
what's my age again? What's my age again?
Your proficiency bonus is currently 4, so that's a 12 to start with. What's your wisdom?
My
Probably
wisdom
less
is
than a plus 3.
1. So it's 13. Oh, it saves. Sad.
Oh,
Low wisdom monk. I don't know why the stunning strike is a wisdom save. Feels like it should be a con save since I'm striking a body.
it is-
not
it
the
is a
mind.
con.
save.
No,
it
it's
is
a con save. But it's based
Oh.
on your wisdom.
Oh, it's based on my what?
Yes, because
That
if-
feels weird
because
too.
all monk stuff is based on your wisdom.
Shut up.
every saving throw is based on your casting ability, and for
Yeah,
monks, that's wisdom. You
Okay.
said you didn't know, so here we are educating you.
Well, okay. Anyway, can I stay on it though?
give me a acrobatics check.
I think I have disadvantage on this because of the thing.
Oh, no, that's a saving throw.
So,
Oh, right, the goat scream.
The
Yeah.
scream, yeah.
but
Right. The scream. The
oh,
goat
this isn't
scream.
the save. Okay.
The goat scream for Cupsco.
Let's read the echo.
You unfortunately slide off.
Okay.
But, feel free to try again. Since you're doing, oh, what's it called, Chris? The
Flurry
that
of blows?
that pole vault stick in Monster Hunter.
Insect glaive?
The insect glaive. Yeah, that's right. I should have remembered it. It had glaive in the name.
Nerds.
I'm
Sorry,
just
we
gonna
have good taste in video games.
I'm gonna kick it in multiple portholes.
Oh no.
There it goes. It's got so many knees.
That's
Got
not a
two
thing you
extra
hear
knees.
often. It has so many knees.
Just means I got 2 more that I can kick.
I mean, it's got the
I-
normal
it's
number of
still
knees for a
quadrupedal.
four-legged animal.
Instead of needy, it's Nini.
They watch me whip. They watch me Nini.
That's the end of my turn. Well, no, I'm gonna back up. Yeah, I don't want it to know where I am by where I kicked it. So yes, it's 14 bludgeoning damage to the knees. In case you didn't write that down.
Okay. No, I got that. No, you guys are definitely getting this thing low, as it's struggling to try to get away from Drausken at this point. At the end of your turn, Phyllis hobbles over to the vat and goes, normally I would try to draw power from this thing or something, but I am sick of it. I recommend that you send that thing to the abyss. Or I will do it if you wish. The monster will be taken care of shortly, but this goop has potential for real harm.
That is very true, since at least one person believes or believed it to be the true heart of the Darkon.
I very much doubt that is true. It is likely some other intervening spirit with some similarities. Tap, tap, tap. Isn't that right? Oh, you're scared, aren't you? Oh, who's in a cage now, idiot?
Oh, you made her go hypersonic.
All
We're
right.
almost reaching dog whistle octaves.
Oh my goodness.
Drausken.
I love Phyllis.
I will give her like the thumbs up of yes. I think you're right. I think we should send this thing to the abyss.
All right. Well, if you don't want to spend your action to get rid of it, I can do that instead.
All yours.
Sick.
Look, I just watched a problem get taken care of by a ray of disintegration. I will at least be polite.
Okay, I want to be first player.
Not deny
Deal.
you the satisfaction.
All
So I'm
right.
attacking.
Go
Yes,
for it.
please. Oh, critical
I
hit.
got a nat 20.
And if he had missed, he would have been like, "Oh, is it my turn yet?" Okay.
Not me.
No,
I can't.
not
Never,
you.
never,
No,
Dane.
not you. Not you. You're right. All right,
Also,
critical
also,
hit.
the,
Let's
also
see
the
the
roll
damage.
20 record is there to prevent from
Yeah,
things
I
like
know,
that.
Oh, I've seen players try it. I've seen them try it. Not.
We're going to toss
Dang,
on a
but-
distracting strike. Expedite this little process here.
Okay.
As Drausken is just laying into this thing. Like he's getting so pumped up about just kicking the crap out of this thing that he's like getting in the rhythm.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Ow.
Hell yeah.
That's
So
real
that's
character
19
damage.
plus 12, that's
Get it?
31.
Uh-huh.
Kill it. Maim it.
I can't
Destroy
believe
it.
you were underselling Drausken's damage not like 30 minutes ago.
Okay, yes, if I get a critical hit with a superiority die, I can
And
do
roll
damage equivalent to a normal barbarian with a two-handed weapon.
Isn't that sad though? Like, this is kind of too bad. I get the most hit points, and I do the most damage, and I run fast.
Oh, but the martial caster divide.
Yeah, well, there is. Yeah. Okay.
Is it still alive?
It is still alive.
Great, we're doing it again.
Oh,
You really did do it again. Another nat 20.
I told you, he's getting in the
that
rhythm.
was a
He's going for it.
That
Creature's
was
like
so
already
a
at the
called
bottom
shot.
last leg, and he's just like,
Goodness.
This is what we call motivated.
Drausken straight up like 1A, 1A.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh, second
Okay.
crit in a row. Get its ass.
So of course we're gonna throw another superiority.
Obviously.
Of course. Just
It's like a paladin. Like, I'm not gonna crit and then not smite.
Of course.
Divine fight, more like.
All right, so that is going to be 19 more damage.
Okay. Not bad
With
at
just
all.
another shield bash
Just
thrown
for
in
fun.
So after that second shot, the creature buckles, falling to the ground and bleeding out, struggling to move. Its passing would be slow. You bring the shield down and end its suffering.
Oof.
That was a good sound effect.
That's how you do it.
Did anyone else just start getting "This is how it's done" playing in the back of their minds?
I was thinking, how do you like me
Playing in
now?
my head. Oh, that's a good one too. I love it.
Yeah, I do like that song. Okay. Well, it would appear that I am out of allies. Yes, I am also out of arguments. It would appear also that I am out of my depth. Easily manipulated by a fiend, drawn to this butcher's work. Loraphyra, you say that you can bring an end to all of this?
Yes.
Then let me, as I have taken your life from you, let me give you a life of work in return. I will go no further. I will wait for this place to be devoured. But perhaps you will take this memento of me. And if you can use it to help usher in the end of all of these Rexes, that will have to be good enough.
This realm has gone on too long. It is tired. It's time.
Then the realm and I have much in common. She hands you her staff.
I'll take it and gently hold it. I will use it well.
It is my life's work.
This does not have to be the end for you. You are so smart. If you want to come to the Fortress of Memories, I'm sure there can be a place for you.
Perhaps we will not agree, but I do not think that your Raven Queen has any long-term plans for anyone not of her blood.
I could send her somewhere else. A disembodied voices next to your ear.
Mhm.
Loraphyra doesn't jump because she has very high perception, so as things are settling, I'm sure she heard footsteps, but she'll kind of... Is there anywhere else you would go, then?
No. I'm afraid. I, too, am tired. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I thought I had to. I thought I was the only one that would do it. And everything else I tried to use to accomplish this goal, it failed. But the only thing that would accomplish this goal, I didn't recognize. And I killed it. And in so doing, I doomed my world, I doomed my legacy, I doomed myself. I will allow doom, in a way, to be a sort of salvation. Perhaps it is vain of me to do, but it is my choice.
Many realms we have seen chained to the fevered dreams of those who wish to chase eternity. They would deny the deaths of the land, their people, and their ambitions, which should have been laid to rest long ago. Their fate is worse than ruin. It is stagnation. To let go is wisdom.
And if you will accept it, your legacy is not doomed. And Loraphyra will hold the staff too into her chest. I will continue on. And I carry your memory.
Would that I could have lived up to the image that you have of me.
You spent a lifetime building that image with me. You made a very bad choice. But that is not all of who you are, and I will remember the rest.
Farewell.
Farewell. Arzatus, the Staff of Ghost Flame. Legendary weapon is a +3 quarterstaff that provides +2 AC while wielded in 2 hands. Flint of the Shadowfell, when you hit with a melee weapon attack using this weapon, you can immediately cast flame strikes centered on the target of the attack. Gentle configuration, when you cast flame strike, the spell cannot harm you or your allies. Ghost Flame Lantern, you emit light out to 30 feet while you wield the staff, but only you and your allies can see the light. Oh, cool. You cast a Firebolt cantrip while you wield the staff. When you make ranged spell attacks to cast Firebolt, you ignore cover. Negastrike, while you are concentrating on Vampiric Touch, you gain the benefit of the spell when you hit a creature with a melee attack with this weapon. Darkon must have a heart to survive. Dracalis must return and be that heart. His broken spirit demands a high price, but once he has returned to his true power, this world will have a chance. He may bind it to a life with cold, jagged fetters, but it will live all the same. We grow closer to our goals with every sacrifice. Just one more, and one more.
When you cast Flame Strike, you actually have to spend the spell slot to cast Flame Strike, which you have.
Oh,
Yes,
It does not produce Flame Strikes.
got it. That would be cool as shit, though.
That'd be way too godlike.
It's a legendary weapon!
That would be beyond the scope of legendary weapons.
No, that's very fair.
This allows you to do a melee attack and spend a spell slot, basically.
Cool.
And I saw that you prepared Flame Strike, so I was like, well, this is in now.
lady, you are underselling your legacy. We are telling everybody about this staff.
And I'm also realizing that I titled it 2 different ways. So do you like fire or flame better?
Flame.
Ghost fire, ghost flame. Yeah.
Flame, yeah.
It's also named 2 different things for what it matters.
No, that's what I'm saying, is I'm going to change it right now.
No, like, it's called Artasis in the title, but Arzatis in the body.
Oh my god. It's her last name. Let me double check what her name is. Okay, it should be Artasis.
Sorry, copy editing is like a thing I do.
Art as
Art as.
All right, good enough. There you go.
Beautiful. Thank you. Okay.
Well, that seems like a good enough point for a break, yes?
I was about to suggest that while you were futzing with things.
The wheel
Yeah.
was spelled wrong too, just FYI.
We'll be right back after Adam stops being bodied in the group chat for his spelling.
Y'all bodied me first.
We'll be right back, friends. Hang around. Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to the Fae Realm. Tanya's over here being my Vanna White, drinking her Redacted Reports tea out of her Redacted Reports mug. And I don't think her Redacted Reports blanket is within reach, or she would have grabbed that as well.
It's in the pile. I can't, or else it'll collapse.
Yeah, completely valid. Had to get that.
The word redacted into this 1 minute pod.
I had to get that product placement in there. But hello, everyone. Welcome back. Adam, over to you, good sir.
Well, in addition to everything else, Phyllis hobbles down the stairs and makes her way comically slowly towards you all. Such a decrepit frame containing such insane arcane power is hard to understand, but she grabs some papers off of one of the tables and shuffles through some of them, tossing a few aside and collating the rest, and also hands you a bottle. I don't know what you will make of these things, but arcane knowledge is always useful. Do with them whatever you see fit. I will warn you of the dangers, but if you are creative, perhaps you will find them indispensable.
Will you be needing a ferry back to the Shadowfell?
That would be welcome. I do not fully trust the Rift Spanner that the Night Hag was working on. If you have a cleaner way to enter the Fortress of Memories. I will hobble along outside until you have finished with this place.
Yi-Ling will grant you passage wherever she is.
You did very well, and I will keep my promise and speak on your behalf.
That is the best I can hope for. A bargain well struck, then. Here are some papers. Whom among you is the most intelligent?
We all look at Loraphyra.
Sort of shrug and take them.
I didn't want to assume, but I absolutely did.
That's a safe assumption, although Lynn is also very intelligent.
Oof. These diagrams and instructions explain how to create a chimera from dead parts. Apparently the chimera can feed on fresh corpses to retain arcane energy. Hashtag yikes.
Yucky.
But I will...
I know little of the artifice, but I know enough to know that this should not be... should not... This knowledge should not proliferate.
That is
Yeah.
a very good point. However, I want to point out that there are 3 different levels of skill checks that I've hidden in this handout that unlock more information. So your move.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, what?
well, let's exhaust this thing before we set it to the brazier.
Adam, you know better. Come
What?
on.
No, I knew you would go for it. I'm just like...
Let us use our knowledge checks.
You guys have knowledge checks?
Yeah,
I actually
what?
have
What's
intelligence.
that?
Headband
I
of
don't use it. I have it.
intellect.
Yi-Ling just shrugs. Invisibly.
Shrugs invisibly.
It
It needs to be like your status on
I
things.
love
Shrugs
being invisible.
invisibly.
It's so fun.
I mean, this is a... Can I do a medicine check on these plans?
Sure, medicine makes sense to me.
23.
Ooh, 23. That'll get you 2 things.
Ooh.
So I am
Read
going to
that
copy
knowledge.
them and then paste them into the part you can read.
Tasty
Here.
knowledge. Oh. Skill check 15. You learn how to draw power out of the chimera parts to make 1d8 4th level spell slots. And you learn how to improve the design, causing the revenant chimera to absorb arcane energy more efficiently. Huh. How are my spells right now? Can I go ahead and I mean, I only need 1 4th level spell, but that wouldn't hurt. I mean, it might, but
There are a few parts left that have not been destroyed.
Yeah, I was going to say
Hold
you
on,
might want to
hold on,
hurry
can-
up
can-
because most of them have been withered.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's only Chimera jerky now.
Tasty.
What else have you got? Medicine
Not bad.
was actually my highest as well, unless I can do a insight, but I don't think that's relevant here. I'm not trying to read this paper's poker face.
You know what? I could actually, for this one, for the 3rd tier, I could.
Oh. Fine. We will see if I can determine the reader's intent. It's like parsing through a Reddit post.
Essentially, yes.
Dangerous. That's dangerous. That is opening the mouth of insanity.
Unfortunately, to access that information, it is a 25.
It would be a struggle to get a 25 at this level, but
I-
unless
I probably could. I
Unless-
might be able to with an insight.
What about nature?
Nature, I have a
I
4, so I literally could not.
But, I mean, what? I'm sorry for Lynn.
I have a 6 in nature. It would take a highball roll, but it's possible.
If you want to try to read it that way, go for it.
We have Deadpool points. Thank you, Your Grace.
This is one of those things where I wish I could change my prepared spells so I could take enhance ability.
Oh, right.
Mm,
Dude, in Baldur's Gate, that spell is so wonderful.
Wait, maybe Loraphyra can bless you.
You can make as many
Or
pickpocket checks as you
guidance.
like.
Sorry, not bless.
Do I have guidance?
Especially at the
I
end
do.
where you have to roll nat 20s.
Sure, I'll give Lynn a guidance on that to see if I can't boost her potential on that one.
Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. Nature plus a d6. Ooh.
Oh,
No,
man.
it's d4, which is not going to get high enough to hit 25.
This is
Oh,
why
okay,
I
okay,
don't
okay.
ever do the double roll unless I've
It
actually.
just makes you
It
sad.
just hurts.
I would
It just
rather rip the
hurts.
bandage than imagine what the other roll would be.
No, I don't
like
even
this.
imagine it. It just doesn't
Yeah.
exist.
It doesn't exactly.
Yeah, no, it's probably not a big deal anyway. It's probably not interesting.
I'll try an insight if I may.
You may.
And
You
you know
guidance
what?
yourself.
Just for fun, I'll guidance myself.
Believe in me.
The d4 will push it. The d4 will... You have it.
Is it already
Well,
in there?
Insight?
Oh,
No,
it's not in there.
is.
There it is.
26 on insight. Look, insight's my one skill. I mean,
Okay. All right, you got it.
yeah.
There's more.
It's actually appropriate that you would unlock this.
Oh. You learn how to adapt the information in the diagram to and manipulate the energy of the cataclysm, granting you the ability to either shock the inhabitants of the rift or immediately open it to your entry.
What?
Okay.
You can skip to the end.
Yep. Yep.
Or you can make it easier to get to the end.
That raises a question, though. What more is there?
He said there were only 3 in the in the dungeons.
There is one
There's like
place left.
Yeah, it's the
Baron and-
yeah,
Oh, the
Baron.
yeah.
That has a particular grudge against Van Richten.
Yeah, because who doesn't?
Well,
And Van Richten is already here.
We're going to leave Van Richten to his fate and skip
yes,
straight ahead.
100%.
Save,
Yeah.
save Van Richten or hit that speedrun time.
If we were going to hit the speedrun time, we would have done this one first.
Well,
Yeah, actually. We could have sequenced this a little better.
you know what? The first time you go through a game, you have to learn all of its little quirks.
You got 100% it before you any percent it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta
Yeah.
find that persona.
I think Loraphyra's eyebrows shoot straight up when she realizes what she's holding, and just, all right, I see.
Would you like to share with the rest of the class?
We can skip to the end. Were you able to deal with yon lad in the goop? I
I
asked.
think she's talking to Phyllis.
Yes.
Oh,
I
yes.
asked Phyllis.
My bad. Here you are. Use with care.
Oh Jesus!
Nick Rickhor.
Okay, so tiny font. I totally thought that said Dracula. And I was like, what?
The
Not
remains
what
of Dracula's Rex, though the veracity of this goo representing all or part of the former tyrant's life force is very much in question. Regardless, it contains great arcane energy, but laced with a corruptive influence. So is that what we're getting off of it with dark empathy?
Yes. This does not contain much in the way of memory.
Just
It is.
power.
It is distilled. It is distilled lich.
Sorry.
It's just pure energy.
All sense of the person filtered away, leaving naught but their power. I could not think of a more tragic fate.
Truly. Are we able to do any kind of skill checks on this, or is there no more information to be gleaned from it?
You can always ask questions, and I can always ask for checks.
I
But
wonder what
yes,
would
I don't
happen
have
if you-
any pre-written things. No.
Got it.
I wonder what would happen if you used a bit of it as bitters in a mixed drink, but it would taste wild.
I don't
I'm-
recommend putting unknown substances into your drinks.
Apparently, you don't know much about hobgoblin drinking habits either.
Loraphyra will very carefully using one of the candles nearby seal that cork with wax before placing it very gently in her bag.
Another powerful offering for the queen.
I think she will find it most interesting. Thank you very much for your assistance. I say, looking at the Nagpa, because Loraphyra has no idea about name.
Neither does Yi-Ling. She never said
I
her
am
name.
Phyllis.
A pleasure to meet you, Phyllis, and we will, of course, speak well of you to the Queen.
That will be greatly appreciated. Either she will take me back in that I might serve her again, or end me in some horrible fate. We'll see.
Well, hopefully we are able to tilt the balances toward the more positive end.
Generous. Thank you.
You have
I
been...
haven't seen her eradicate any of the Nagpaw yet.
It is good that you have gathered others already. If we are to undo the damage we have done, it will take more than myself.
That does seem likely, given how many of you there were. All right. Well, and I will explain to the rest of the group what I have found. So, in essence, we could go from here straight into the core. I believe,
Probably
at least.
take a quick break.
If we are able to make that direct jump, I think perhaps taking a substantial rest beforehand would be advisable, so we're ready for whatever is in there. Because this, I believe, is the end game for Darkon.
Have we any need or desire to aid Van Richten in claiming his vengeance or settling his grudge? Yi-Ling, you were friends with the doctor.
I mean, I knew him, but he was more friends with my parents. And then he let us all die, so...
Ouch.
I mean, if he got free of Mordant, why did he come here? Where he knew someone who did not like him was here. I'm not, he's an adult. He can make his own choices.
Be that as it may, he may not have known that this place was next for us to collapse.
Do we have a way of contacting him to ask him? I mean,
We
for all
could
we know,
send
he
a
might have
raven
already
for
had
him,
this
but-
fight.
We may send a raven to him, but I fear he may be a touch occupied.
Either way, I do believe, unfortunately, our informant suggested that he was more than an acceptable casualty should Darkon need to fall.
Well, and at the end of the day, he came into a dying realm seeking something. Revenge? Closure? I am unsure. But that is very small in comparison to what we are doing.
A grudge so deep it blinds even a man of academia to rationality.
Oh, it is surprisingly easy to wind up rational people.
That much I'll believe.
Yi-Ling glances invisibly over at Cardinna.
Not pointing out anyone specifically.
No. No, it is just a thing that I have observed. But if the group does wish to go and lend him aid, we can do so. But I would recommend that we not take a substantial rest until after that if we do so. Because I want to walk into the center of the cataclysm with every resource that we have to hand.
Certainly. And honestly, myself, I would find it unfortunate to lose a man who has assisted us in the past, but I don't really care either way. The mission comes first.
My only regret is that I did not ask him his favorite flower.
Grow him a field when we're done.
Yi-Ling?
There will be
Whatever you decide, as our leader, I'm all right with. I'm very well protected at this moment in time, so
That is true. And I believe it lasts 24 hours, so even if we do take a rest, you should still be invisible for some time yet.
the odds may still be in our favor that if we act quickly, we may be able to even save the doctor before his fight reaches its conclusion. Denied his vengeance, of course, but able to live. A fair trade, I would imagine.
maybe over already for all we know. But we could go find out.
Could be over either way. That is true. I hate leaving things undone.
Speaking of leaving things undone, we might want to salvage what we can from these Chimera parts. Better to draw what's left of them than to leave them to be stitched together into another abomination.
Agreed. If
So
there
what
are,
do we have with Styrics gone?
if there's any parts, Adam, that have enough juice in them to get a 4th level spell out of them, I would like to do that.
Okay, let's see. Well, in this room, there are 2 parts that have not been consumed or destroyed. Oh, nope. 3 parts.
All right. Well, I only need 1 4th level spell. I've been husbanding rather carefully. Lynn, do you need a higher level spell?
I've actually been juicing some 4th level spell slots. I could use them back.
Of course. So from what I understand, it shows us how to get 1d8 4th level spells out of each part. Did I read that correctly?
Let me read that again. Let's see. Yes.
Okay. So I'll get 1 out of 1, and then you can have the rest of them.
All right, we'll see how much 1d8 can get me.
Get it.
Two.
I needed exactly 2.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Topped off.
Right. We're topped off on those.
All right, the wings are gone.
All right. And I will read over the plans again. If we've made our decision to enter into the heart of the cataclysm, I think that now is the time. Well, after we take some rest, but sorry, I'm rather scattered.
This place has shown itself to be a conclave for those gripped by the obsession of longevity. I say we bring it all to an end.
We will certainly do so. So, can we find rest here?
I can look over you, and I will do nothing to harm you.
Thank you.
And then when it is time to depart, we will be glad to grant you passage to the Shadowfell.
There is one other thing I can offer.
What might that be?
This room. She walks over to a chamber and gestures to an open door.
Oh, that's the room I got stuck in earlier.
Did you trip over something?
That was the player Tania trying to find the hall. And failing miserably and being like, why can't I go here?
An inventory for reagents and solutions of the sort.
This seems a relatively safe place to rest. Away from the worst of the smell in there, at least.
Indeed, the room is filled with different reagents as well as completed potions. Enable you to restock a lot of the potions that you're missing. So we will give you... why don't each of you give me a D8?
Two.
6.
Oh!
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
Ah, nice.
Damn! 2 6 and then 2 8s. Love that.
All right, you get 8 healing potions. You get 8 greater healing potions. You get 6 of whatever the next one is. And you,
yeah.
I think it's like superior, maybe?
So I think it's superior and then supreme.
And then supreme. And you get 2 supremes.
Ooh.
You don't want to do it the other way around?
I
So
don't.
we rolled them in. Just saying.
We're getting supreme. That's not to be sneezed at.
No, you drink it.
Correct.
And
Drausken should definitely get one of those Supremes.
there is, as you take your, assume, long rest.
Yeah.
As I said, you got 2 of them, right?
Yes, and this is our second.
This is your second.
We can hit the button.
You can
Drausken
hit the
is
button.
also planning to wander around these halls and explore the other rooms.
All right, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think after Loraphyra has gotten her 4 hours of trance, she'll look around as well.
About 2 hours into the process, you do feel, each of you, a chill. But probably Yi-Ling more than others.
Do I hear any ghosty ghosts?
You just get a bad feeling is all.
Oh.
A sinking feeling in your stomach.
That some boss somewhere just hit phase 2.
But that's all. Other than that, you pass the rest without being harmed. I will unlock any doors that are on the map. You can kind of like run around.
Oh, we can find out what other prisoners were there.
That's an interesting room.
I mean, Yi-Ling needs the whole 8 hours, so you guys have fun.
Technically, you only need 6 of sleep because then 2 can be used for light activities like keeping watch.
Okay. But the Nagpaws keep you watch.
So, is there anything of note in any of the rooms that Drausken was able to uncover?
Well, I think if you look at them, you'll see.
I mean, I see things, but that doesn't mean that I know what they are.
Oh, he's challenging to use our IRL perception checks.
Ew.
I know, disgusting.
Look out for piles of leaves.
I should have put one in here.
I mean, the far room looks like it's full of, I don't know, bits
Body
of
parts.
monsters, dragons, horns.
Yeah, possible Chimera bits.
Okay.
That's all that's in there.
Great news, everyone. Grab a bag. We're filling it with Chimera bits.
Have a bag of holding.
I was going to say.
Put as many bits as you want in there.
But if you leave them in there too long, it becomes a bag of molding.
There's no air in there, or very little
Yeah.
air in there.
Only at mold for 10 minutes.
The act of shoving a bunch of severed parts into a bag is kind of shaking Lynn the wrong way. She appears almost uncharacteristically like perturbed. She's
Grossed out.
done way more morbid things herself, but something about this is actually shaking.
Okay.
That's fine. Drausken is more than happy to do it himself.
Do you know how many heads I've had to stick into a bag and how many of those bags I then had to carry back to camp? Seriously.
I'm not unfamiliar with scores of severed heads.
Well, you know when they say things like, we'll pay you 5 gold for every bandit head you bring back, they're usually not expecting 30 to 40 heads.
So
Nemesis was
Drausken,
very particular about the way she buried her enemies.
Drausken, go ahead and just give me an investigation roll.
That one.
Beautiful. You look around at all the stuff, and it looks boring.
2 head, 3 head. It sounds like payday to me.
A bunch of papers with a bunch of gobbledygook on them.
Yep.
Well, friends, good news. I've got a bag full of body parts. I think at this point, I'm going to settle down and rest. Let me know if you find anything interesting.
And he's
Does
going to
anyone else search
pull out
around?
his pipe and smoke a bit.
So you put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I do indeed.
Don't smoke them. We need them for spell slots.
He's
So don't
actually
smoke them if you got them.
also going to engage Cardinna in conversation.
Go ahead.
Oh, nothing specific, mostly to kind of pass the time while he settles down for the evening, but he's going to kind of connect with her on the idea of, for lack of a better term, apprenticeships. He spent a lot of his time, raising up young folk, teaching them, in his instance, the ways of war. But he feels that he may have at least something of a kindred spirit in this mentor who has raised up, apprentices of her own.
She busily works away at what little she has left, but as you speak with her, she kind of drops what she's working on and comes to the realization that it's kind of for naught. And decides to do something that she probably hasn't done in ages, which is just to actually humor someone in conversation and just talk and listen and to kind of let go.
If she's interested, he'll offer his pipe as well, but
Well, let's see that Riz check.
yeah, about that. 15.
15 ain't bad.
With a
Personal
-1.
best.
Well, you know, he's kind of a gruff, grumpy, business first kind of person, so maybe that connects with her on some level.
She's like the doctor that like never partied, like never snuck out, never skipped class, didn't go to the sorority party, you know. And so like her first instinct is to just reject any of these substances because she needs her full faculties. But then she goes, never mind. Pass it over.
Hell yeah.
And she just decides to cut loose a little bit. And she coughs and sputters because she's never done this before.
I mean, Drausken will definitely kind of like, all right, take it slow. Nice. Good breath. Don't suck it all in at first.
She's like, you know, you think I'm a spring chicken or something? I know what I'm doing. Like, tries to gather herself. Well, you get some insight from her life and from her perspective and sort of the things that she's done. I'll give you a little benefit from having learned a little bit more from her. The next time you have to make an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, you can add a d4.
Ooh, thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Hey.
All right.
Uh,
Lynn, did you want to do anything else while we're resting?
Oh, if she's done distributing the potions, I'm assuming that's most of what she was doing.
Okay.
Um,
Stacking bottles.
if there's anyone else in the potion room with her,
Probably Yi-Ling, probably with the big anime nose bubble coming out of her face.
Just the only thing you can see.
Right.
I think Loraphyra is taking her rest there. Before exploring.
So, Lynn, if you
I
want to
believe you
speak
want-
with either one of them, go for it.
I recall Loraphyra, you once asked me about my first death. Sorry, did it come through?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
The memory remains a distant haze, but the sensations return to me. Suppose a bit of my memory has been jogged as of these recent events. I remember staring into a cloudy sky, overcast, bereft of color. I remember a chilling numbness. Could not feel the tips of my fingers, could not feel the movement of my arms. A lack of sensation reaching all the way to my shoulders. Feeling of wet soil against my face. The Empress is very particular in the way she disposed of her enemies. I think that day I became one.
That seems
Not
correct.
even given the distinction of a coffin or a tomb. Merely food for the worms. Fertilizer for a patch of her favorite peonies.
I don't know what happened to my body. I haven't seen it since we returned, although it has been a long time, so...
Do you wish to?
I suppose there's a sense of... Was I buried? Was I given any of that respect at the end of it? But I don't think it matters enough to ask that question.
There is one you might ask that to, who would know it in greater detail. But I do not think she wishes to tell, and I get the impression you don't wish to listen.
It is less that I do not wish to listen, and more, I suppose, that I don't want to dredge up that pain for both of us. Cold.
Respectful decision.
I remember that though. The springs are usually so hot, but all I remember was being cold as I fought. She's always been stronger than me, physically. I suppose you have to be to haul these sorts of pieces and parts around.
The cold comes when you remain alive enough to be given the chance to even ponder. She did not strike a lethal blow, whatever it might have been.
Drowning.
At least not one that was instantaneously fatal.
Drowning is not a fast way to go. But that is as it was, I suppose. Do you want to remember more of what happened to you? Are you trying to recover those memories more and more?
I don't know. There's so much of these visions that swim past me and through me. I struggle to discern which one was the dream, that golden city where we all resided, and which one was the reality of decay and starvation. Sometimes I question if I still yet reside in a dream.
Well, if it is a dream, at least it is one that is real enough for the moment. I have heard theories that a whole universe is just dreamed by AO.
Very involved dream. Equal parts despair and nihilism. Only the faintest of promises that there might yet be another. That this dream might last at least one more night.
I wonder sometimes what it's like to dream. It seems an odd experience.
So do I.
Well, I have had my rest, such as it is. I think I'm going to explore a little. See what other secrets may lay here.
I will remain here then. We depart at your signal.
Soon, I think, once the others have finished their rest. And Loraphyra will go and do an explore.
All right, Loraphyra, why don't you go ahead and give me a investigate roll?
Okay.
Damn.
Fuck!
Right. Nat 20.
Find all the things in the lab.
I was going to make a comment about that not being one of my better intelligence skills, but nat 20 be nat 20ing.
All right. You find a collection of spell scrolls that were kept by Cardinna and Styrax. And so, would you like me to give them to you?
Yes, please.
You get a scroll of Fire Shield. You may want to write these down.
Yeah, give me... Fire Shield. Uh-huh.
Arcane Eye.
Arcane Eye.
Immolation. Cloud Kill.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay.
Circle of Death.
Damn.
Flesh to Stone.
Mm.
Power Word Pain.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Symbol.
Fun.
And telepathy.
Okay.
Let's see. Beyond that, you do find a bunch of Chimera parts that Drausken may or may not have already picked up, so they're probably already accounted for. Let's see. What else was I going to put in this room? Actually, I think that's pretty much the extent of what can be garnered. Oh, actually, no, there was one other thing I was going to give you. Not an object, just a bit of knowledge. Um, there are plans for making a flesh colossus. So it's like a flesh golem, but real big, real
Yeah.
powerful.
Colossal.
Yeah. Those are going to disappear into a bag. Possibly at the
It's Attack
bottom
on
of
Titan. This doesn't end well.
But that's it.
Okay. Are there any other prisoners being held here, or was it just the Nagpaw?
Only the Nagpaw was a prisoner that was alive.
Yeah, there's that. If I find any humanoid bodies, I'll take the moment to speak a few words over them. But other than that, check in with the rest of the group once the time of long rest has passed.
Right before I do my long rest, I'm going to use this card. And I keep.
Ooh. Read it out, Tanya.
During your next long rest, you can consume this to transform an arrow in your possession to an arrow of undead, fiend, or fey slain. I'm not sure if I
That's
should go
all of our
undead
enemies.
or fiend. Yeah. I don't know what the final monster is, so.
Loraphyra, you know that if it is Ozlin Rex that you stand to face, that would be an undead.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I figure, so.
You do stand to fight against a lich.
And yes, I will get my arrow of undead slain. and you may take the card.
Get back to the map you're on.
Oh, you're on a different map, huh?
I'm doing stuff.
Hmm.
No worries, no big deal.
Getting stuff ready.
That's right. All right. If there was nothing else, I believe you have.
Actually, I'm just looking through my stuff. I'm wondering if I have an opportunity here because there's a bunch of monster parts lying around in this laboratory, and
You want to make a chimera?
God damn it.
I don't want to make a chimera, but I have this needle and thread that I've only used once.
Interesting.
The first time I used it allowed me to use a cloak of protection.
Dude, your hat
And
is like moving.
Yeah.
It is? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's like your mouth now. It's.
We'll have to recalibrate that. But the item here also says that once I make the first cloak of protection, I gain a new pattern. Don't think I ever received what that was.
Okay, interesting. Since you're in this place, let's say Cloak of the Bat.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Now I've got to look that up.
It's leathery.
I would expect no less.
The bat. While wearing this cloak, you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks. In an area of dim light or darkness, you can grip the edges of the cloak and use it to gain a fly speed. If you ever fail to grip the cloak's edges while flying this way, or if you're no longer in dim light, you lose the fly speed. While wearing this cloak in an area of dim light or darkness, you can cast polymorph on yourself, shapeshifting into a bat. While in that form, you retain your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. The cloak can't be used this way again until the next dawn. Oh, that's super cool, but I think we're hitting our attunement tax.
Attunement's definitely the rough part of this. Like, I had to make some decisions because there's no way I'm not using.
Look, if you don't want to be Batman, that's fine.
Well, this one's up for grabs. Does anyone have a strong desire to be Batman? Open-ended question, I know.
I mean, pretty sure all of us are hard on our attunement slot limits, and it would mean giving up significant power to pick up something cool, but
novelty.
Yeah.
Let's face it. At this point, with everything else you guys have been getting, you have an embarrassment of riches.
Oh, truly.
To an extent.
I got to use the needle, though.
That's right. But that's okay. You guys are constantly having to hit above your weight class anyway, so it's only fair. Is there any other final bits of business?
I think that's it.
I think that's all.
Are you ready to face your destiny?
As ready as anyone ever is, I suppose.
You would be a fool not to be afraid.
I've been called worse.
You must be wise. There is a flash of energy as all of the pylons around this room begin to overload and shake this chamber and the floating broken tower. And then everything goes white. So, thanks for everybody for joining us for Death. That's the end of the campaign. No. Things begin to come back into focus. And you are some great distance away. On some sort of blasted rocky field with a winding path leading towards a gate.
Okay, but if we are marching through a blasted, ruined, ashy wasteland towards a fiery doorway, I swear to God, if Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, is on the other side, I'm going to lose my mind.
Well, you'll know when I start monologuing.
The 50-50 on Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, or Illidan Stormrage.
If it's a monologue, it's Illidan.
Imprisoned for 10,000 years.
He still got it.
Banished from my own homeland.
Ooh.
And now you dare enter my realm. You are not prepared.
Oh, I just got flashbanged by that.
Snaps in the chat for that.
Are not prepared. Back when WoW was cool.
The music changed in the best way as you were doing that. I just have to say that.
That's great. But no, it's not Illidan. Sorry. Now I feel like I've let you down that it's not Illidan.
Loraphyra will start very carefully picking her way across the ash and the rubble toward that gate. She is on the highest of alerts.
At your back.
Thank you.
Can't see me, but I am here as well.
Oh, before I forget. And I will cast Aid at 3rd level to catch all of us.
How much are we getting?
That is 10.
Nice.
Oh, I see. I still can only do it to 3 people, even if I do it at a higher level. It's just how much the hit level. Yeah. When you cast a spell using a spell slot, blah, 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 a target's hit points increased by an additional 5 for each slot above 2.
You know what's a cool feat?
What's that?
Inspiring leader.
Inspiring leader.
Our favorite peacock talks.
You guys take it.
That feat generated so many hit points. I'm just saying.
Truly did. Then I'll just spend the 2nd level spell slot.
Even if the speeches did psychic damage.
Wow.
You three go
Roland
ahead.
said
and
a
make
lot of
10
things that Jackson did not like.
Loraphyra is going to cast it on everyone except herself, and she's the caster, so her word is final.
Well,
It doesn't stack with my rage hit points.
You're not currently raging.
She got you there.
So if I could,
Sure.
if I could keep you from dropping all the way down to having to take a rage,
It increases your max HP though. That's not temp HP.
that is correct. It is not temp HP.
All right. I'm
No,
just saying.
I was thinking
have
about inspiring leader.
I have effectively 300 hit points, so
Well, then the extra 5 won't hurt you, will they?
is it
Stop
5 or
ruining the
10?
moment. Jeez.
hey, Drausken in specific is going to suggest that you use any kind of fortitude affecting abilities on yourselves, who he will kindly refer to as his squishy little friends.
So is it 5 or 10? Sorry.
5.
Okay. Math. Okay.
You know what? That's actually hilarious. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. We have 1,000,000 Chimera parts, right? Well, not 1,000,000, but we have a fair number of Chimera parts from which we can draw 4th level spell slots, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Cool. You know it's a 4th level
cooking.
spell?
Death ward.
Oh.
Nice. You
So,
get to make someone a half orc.
and it is not concentration. So I'm going to cast it on each of you 3 and then grab a Chimera part to refresh myself.
Man, if it was concentration, that would be the worst spell in the game.
It really would be.
It would be trash.
Why would you not put it on yourself?
I'm doing it on you 3 first, and then I'm getting energy from a Chimera part, sucking out some of that good juice, and then I will cast it on myself and still have 2 4th level spell slots.
And remember, for every 4th level spell that you cast, the Rift Spanner gains a charge.
Oh my god, these items have synergy. Now we see how she was actually doing it.
Yeah, that tracks. So there y'all go. The thing now has what, 84 charges, and it needs 16 more in order to do its thing.
Yes. Although if you do cast higher level spells, they'll get more charges.
That makes sense.
Yi-Ling is grateful for all of her buffs.
Glad to help.
It's like going into the final battle in Baldur's Gate. You just use everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just clear the inventory.
I mean, basically.
Actually, that
Money
reminds me.
no longer matters. Stuff no longer matters.
I have one last card.
Oh, you know what? We forgot to dig up the potions. There are 8 each of regular healing and greater healings. Oh, sorry. So we each get 2.
Yeah, we were talking about it in the backstage Discord. So what we were talking about was each of us get 2 of the regular and the greater, and then Tania asked for 2 of the superior because she's always running around, and I suggested 2 to Drausken because it be like, and then 1 each to me and Lynn.
And that just leaves the 2 supremes.
Yeah.
I think the best goes to Drausken anyway, because he's the only one with enough HP to justify using that potion.
Not wrong. Take it. I'm effectively at 300 HP. You can be at effectively 600 HP as long as you drink the
kind of, yeah.
We love it. We love to see the never fallen barbarian.
And that's basically what Drausken's whole thing is. Like, I'll just keep going.
Yeah,
just
forever.
Keep getting up.
We have not fought any undead yet while we've been here, right?
Not really.
Invisible people, a dragon that we didn't even kill, Night Hag, and yeah, Chimera. Okay, it's just my last.
I mean, the Chimera, I guess, is kind of undead.
It was a revenant.
So, well, I guess then I'll let Adam make the decision about whether or not this counts. I didn't destroy it though, so I don't know if it counts.
To a fallen undead entity remains on the next undead you destroy. The Revenant Chimera indeed was an undead. However, you have to use that first.
And I didn't destroy it, so I don't know.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I've been holding on to one of those since Tempest.
Oh,
Oh, well.
It was unclear how it worked, so I never used it.
Perhaps I should have asked the GM about the dual tip.
Well,
if you drink it now, if we fight, maybe he'll summon undead, whatever we face. I don't know.
We have definitely established that while I am generous with magic items, I'm not always clear with magic items. Yeah.
We're playtesting them live.
That's
as
right.
we do.
Okay, well, I will, I don't know, use this green skelly card, and if we kill undead, we kill undead. If we don't, well, probably means I'm dead, so.
True.
You may have it back.
Let's all get our skellies out.
Do I?
We all
Right.
have to
Spooky Harry's skeleton.
Bottoms up.
Oh, what is this?
One of the cards that I have.
Oh, nice.
Gain a charge.
One of your mementos.
I like how everyone's learning the game now. Like, this is great.
I've been using my cards all along. I use the wings. I use the star. I've been doing stuff with them.
I just haven't bothered because I so rarely get to use Speak with Dead. So there hasn't really been a point.
See, the gain fly speed equal to your walking speed till end of turn, I've been looking at, but by the time I got to a point where I was like, oh, I could actually use that, we had our ravens, and so I was like, or I could just use my raven.
I mean, I used that to fly and land on someone, as I do.
I would have loved that eavesdropping card at some point.
I will say the eavesdropping card will do nothing right now.
I have two more cards, but I am fairly confident in what they do.
You ain't dropping no eaves here. You could still turn into something unnatural if you want. That's what Lynn does.
Once I feel confident in my preparations. Well, I say that like I don't have a list of spell scrolls that could be distributed.
You have to be
I
able to
don't
cast
really
spells
know
to
magic.
use spell scrolls,
They
though,
need to
right?
be on your spell list, I believe. And your spell list is a lot more expensive than mine.
I don't think it's that I'll look. That's something I'm gonna have to
Unless
look
you-
up in
mean-
the week in between because we're getting close to time.
That's true.
Yeah.
We can get
I
a
think-
list of that in the thread so we can actually divvy up the scrolls.
Yeah, I'll type that up.
I got
I
it.
mean, divvy up is going to be between you two, so.
Yeah. I think Flesh to Stone is the only one that is on a druid
Hey, you
spell
got it
list.
too. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you know, I can type one-handed if they're just singular words.
You good at using the keyboard one-handed?
Incredibly useful if you're typing up smut.
I don't know if I want to know what that means.
We got one out of Dane.
Yes, you're the most adorable ace.
Just gonna sit here happy, ignorant.
Yep.
bliss.
Ignorance is certainly bliss in this case. But yes, I will. Once I feel confident, and we'll discuss
fire
distribution of scrolls, probably in the week in between because we're running up on time. But once I feel relatively secure in preparations, I'm going to keep walking toward
Bells,
that
I don't mean
gate.
to alarm you, but something just walked out of the door.
Oh, good.
Ruh-roh. Oh, something big. What? You just like all your biggest tokens.
Is it a flesh colossus?
It's a flesh colossus,
Ew, it's yucky.
as
That's-
foretold.
As foretold.
Real gross.
It's really yucky. I don't like it at all. I'm gonna zoom back out so I don't have to look at it.
Was there
I'm sorry to say
anything?
you're gonna have to punch it.
It is gargantuan.
Oh, lovely. Was there anything in the papers about creating it that talked about any like vulnerabilities? Anything fun like that?
Yes. It is immune to lightning, poison, psychic, and bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks, as many things are. It's immune to being charmed, exhausted, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, or poisoned.
I didn't hear stun on that list.
I didn't hear necrotic on that list, which is very
Or
weird.
radiant.
That is very
so-
strange. Yeah. There are no vulnerabilities.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is a very specific beef that I have with 5e. There are a lot of resistances and immunities and almost no vulnerabilities, and that's dumb.
Well, you know,
Let us play Pokemon with the weakness chart.
Right?
Hasbro just had like 3 people in a corner and just like beat them with sticks until they finished writing these books,
And then they fired them.
and
Anyway.
then
Probably.
fired them immediately. Yeah. So I'm sure there's
I mean-
a lot of things that the designers wish they could go back in and redo, but
I have a quick question. When it says bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage from non-magical weapons, does it also specify spell that deal physical damage?
I mean, that is inherently
spell, it's
magical
magical.
damage.
yeah.
Okay.
So if you're, yeah. So, I mean, it kind of depends on the nature of the spell. So, for instance, you know, if you were to cast something that, like, I guess telekinesis, and you were to like throw a thing on a guy, that thing is not magical, right? But like spiritual weapon, I think does force damage anyway, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, a lot of times, things that construct magical things do force damage, and there's nothing in the game that mitigates force. Force is basically true damage.
That's true. I'm sorry, I was not writing it down. Would you run over the immunities again?
Lightning, poison, and psychic.
Okay.
And the condition immunities are charmed, exhausted, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned. If it starts with P, you can't do it. He no scared. He no get tired. He no like love.
It's fascinating that much flesh can't be turned into stone.
It is a little bit too bad. It's like you're all flesh.
Right?
This spell says flesh.
It's right here in the name.
Yeah, Flash to Stone has like so many con saves though. Pulling it off is so hard.
Oh, that's
She
true.
had another spell that was called Flesh to Light, but then halfway through, you realized it was a joke.
Continuing on tonight's just never ends.
All
Joke has a
right.
particular target audience.
I'm surrounded by teenagers all day.
All right, friends. There appears to be a problem between us and where we're going. Shall we deal with that?
As is always the case.
And so the heroes drew their weapons and approached the Threshold Guardian, standing before the inmost cave, leading to Loraphyra's destination.
Dun dun.
And that's probably good for now, yes?
Yeah, we're at 5 till, and I think you're about to fall asleep. So,
What, me? What are you...
uh-huh. Thank you all so very much for being here for this week's episode of Death. We are rapidly approaching the end, I think, although it's interesting to see where things are going to play out, because I know about some of the things happening in other Death campaigns that may or may not affect us. So stick around to see what happens next. We will be back next week with more Death. Coming up the rest of this week, we're back with stories from Rain City on Thursday. I'm going to play some Mass Effect on Friday.
Oh, I'm gonna miss it.
I'm sorry.
I'll be playing Call of Cthulhu, so you know.
Hey, speaking of Call of Cthulhu, Horror on the Orient Express, it has its last episode over on QNC on Saturday, which I am super excited for. We're about to go see Nodens. Everyone else lost a lot of sanity when that showed up, and my character was like, "Oh, you again," which is not the best reaction to have. And then on Sunday, DB and I are going to play some Dead by Daylight, so there's a full week going on. But until we meet again, friends, I hope that your journey back through the mushroom circles is as calm and as peaceful as it is possible to be. And until we meet again, stay safe. Stay healthy, and I'll see you all very soon. Stick around. We're going to write out to one of the people that I follow. We'll find out who together. I'll see you very soon. Good night.